Hello everyone, and welcome back to the All About Favor channel. I am your host, Pastor KZ. Let's get right into my topic today. And I don't know how this topic is going to go, but let's just go with it. Everything the enemy has thrown your way, a shift is taking place. A shift is taking place. You know, you can't see it, but everything you've been battling is falling into place. You can't see it, but it's falling into place. Oh, it's doing it behind the scenes. God is working that thing out behind the scenes. See, things that have been hindering you, hindrances that you have, and you've been having these hindrances for quite some time. They're shifting now. They're moving out of your path so you can walk into something better. See, when things start falling into place, you begin to gain clarity of thought. You can begin to see things clearly. See, when you got a lot of clutter going on and distractions, your judgment, your thinking gets cluttered. It gets a little messed up, but you are going to begin to have more clarity of thought. Where you've been confused and unsure about something, your mind now is becoming clear. That is part of the reason why you got to put on the whole armor, and it starts off with the helmet. You've got to have your mind clear. You got to have your mind without a whole bunch of stuff in it so your better can come. So your mind is getting clearer. You have begun to see people for who they really are. You're beginning to take a look at your circle, and you're realizing, you know what? I think I've got to move from this circle. So you're seeing situations realistically now, where before you just didn't want to deal with something and you wasn't looking at it realistic. You're seeing things realistic now. You have been preparing, and I'm gonna speak to somebody in particular. I don't know who you are, but my spirit is saying you have been preparing your exit strategy from that situation. Guess what? Things are going to start falling into place. And some of you need an exit strategy. It's some things you need to leave. It's some situations you need to leave. Remember, I told you the first of the year, the new motto for the new year is I got to leave some stuff behind. I got to leave some stuff back here in order for me to grow. I got to leave some stuff and some people back here if I want to win. Y'all know there's some people out there don't want to see you win. That's why they keep throwing stones, keep throwing junk, keep throwing little snares at you. They don't want to see you leveling up, but you are going to level up in spite of the things that have been said about you or done to you. You have been preparing yourself for this. You're ready for it. Some of you, you're ready for this change now. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to grow. You've been contemplating already making some changes. Now you're getting on the right track. You're on the right road now. Somebody's on the right track. Keep that good work up. Things that were designed to break you, things that was designed to just crush your spirit and make you give up. Guess what? You're making it anyway. You're making it anyway. Instead of saying, Lord, this was bad for me, and that, say, Lord, thank you. I'm making it anyway. I'm making it anyway. Some of you, you are pulling yourself up. You're pulling yourself up where you've been downtrodden and frustrated and discouraged. You don't even see what is happening, but all you know is all of a sudden you're looking at yourself and it's like, oh my God, I'm smiling again. I'm laughing again. Happiness is coming back to me. See, that's because the shift has been taking place all along. And that's the thing. See, when you're deep into a situation, no one can tell you how you should act or behave or grieve or whatever the situation may be. But as long as you keep praying, you keep having your faith, and you keep trusting in the Most High, that shift begins to take place without you even noticing it. And then one day you wake up and it's like, ooh, I feel peace about something. I feel a little bit better. I don't know why, but I just feel better. It's because you have been doing the work. You haven't been just sitting there staying stuck. You have been staying on your knees. You've been turning down that plate. You've been fasting. You've been giving yourself affirmations every day. You've been studying His Word. And because at that moment, there was nothing else for you because you was just so low, you was so down. But that thing opening up, that shift done start to take place. You can give yourself permission now to have happy moments. Give yourself permission now to have good days. It's okay. That song says, I've had some good days. That lets you know that once before you had some good days. I've had some hills to climb. You done climbed some hills. But when you start to look around and think things over, that goes back to your mind being clear. Now you can think. Now you got some clarity. Now you can see. You begin to think things over. All of your good days still outweigh your bad days. No point in complaining, y'all. No point in complaining. Everything the enemy keeps throwing at you, and the enemy will come back. They just leave you temporary, but the enemy going to keep coming back because they're going to test you. But in every test, there's a testimony on the other end of that. Keep getting back up. No matter what, it ain't over until God says it's over. And some of you need to say, and he ain't said it's over for me yet. I didn't realize this would be a word for the day. I don't know what I'm going to do Wednesday, y'all, but you know he got a word for me. But take heed to the message today, and no matter what, get yourself focused. Find your balance, and in all things, prioritize and protect your peace. And you do what Pastor KZ do. No matter what goes on, I'm going to walk in favor at all times. Comment, like, and share this video with a whole bunch of people. I want to thank you all for just continuing to pour into this and supporting me. And make sure, if you have not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. It is free, won't cost you a dime. Thank you for watching. Remember, everything the enemy throws at you, sometimes it's designed for your favor. It will work out for you. Don't give up hope. I'll see you back tomorrow.